So happy Saturday. I can be back on track. It is Saturday. I have a little surprise for you, but it's coronavirus. So just keep in mind the surprise is going to be, in the context of not massive potentially, but I'll tell you more about it when we get started. We're going to start with jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. You guys go with jacks. I just have to get the tunes up. So in the range of surprises, I know Lauren's going to like the surprise. I think you guys are also, but I definitely know Lauren is. And Taylor Swift is going to set us up. It's just a hint of a surprise. So I'm definitely overselling it. But like I said, we need things to be excited about. So you're welcome. 10 seconds. Are you ready for it? Taylor Swift is going to set us up for literally 3 minutes of surprise. 2, 1, feet go wide, roll it out. High plank. Inhale, big exhale. So today's workout, 30-second intervals. I may move back to 40 as we hit next week. I was saying earlier, I lost a little gas in my tank from working on stuff for you guys next week, 15 seconds. So I need your energy to come through the screen. I need to feel it, Joe. So we're going to do some of the things that we did earlier this week because they were just really, really fun, frankly. And some of you actually, last one, bodyweight squats. Some of you guys mentioned, particularly keep going with the squats with like the sneaky inner leg work here in balance. You really like that. So that's going to come back into play. And then we're doing some new stuff per usual, last 15 seconds here. If you want to throw those arms up, open up the shoulders even more, last 10. So yeah, so 30 seconds, some repeaters, some new. That's about it. All you need to know. 3, 2, here we go, back to jacks, out and up. Nice Saturday morning. A little rain earlier this morning. It's clear, ready to rock out. Long weekends are also nice. I don't know, I assume you guys had yesterday off too. All right, last 10 seconds, pick it up just a little bit. Get ready to warm up the body because we are covering a lot of ground. That's actually one other thing. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. I should have told you, I'm not even sure we're gonna get through everything for 3 rounds. The last circuit might be just a quickie because we do have a lot to pack in. Keep it going with those rollouts. In a good way. Nice, Louise. Nice, Bridget. I'm excited to see how you guys feel that we're here earlier this week. After this one, last 10 seconds, body weight squats, and then we're gonna get it going. Are you ready for it? Taylor Swift's asking you. Like I said, you've got 1 minute, 30 seconds of surprise followed by 3 minutes, and then it's back to normal. All right, body weight squats, let's finish it out. Once again, arms can go up, arms can go out. Really sit that butt back, tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the glutes at the top like you've got that $1 million bill. We're doing a lot of upper body and lower body. Like I said, we're throwing a lot in there. So it's not the kitchen sink because it's more organized. It's an organized kitchen sink. Last 3, nice show, 2 and 1, awesome. Okay, so the first circuit's gonna be familiar if you were here. It's gonna be a side lunge with this sort of grasshopper leg is what it's called. We're gonna see it later today too. Boom, internal rotation, 30 seconds each side. If you wanna take it high impact, you can. Move number 2, we're gonna alternate this time instead of doing 15 seconds on one side. So it's gonna be a knee drive all the way forward, tap it down, knee drive, either single leg or double leg push up, pull it in, pull it out, repeat. That's really good for core. And then the last one, we're gonna change it up a bit. So I want to open up the shoulders too. So there can be here or here, single leg, loading up the standing leg. And then the second round, I might have you try to balance back, which is really tough, okay? So let's just focus on 30 seconds, single leg internal rotation. This is the surprise. This is from the Home Alone soundtrack. So the surprise is we just say a little Christmas because, I mean, I celebrate Hanukkah, but I also celebrate Christmas musically. And if you guys ever spend Thanksgiving watching Home Alone on TV, Lord bless you, I did too. All right, internal rotation. So this song is really short. We've got one more Christmas theme. I just thought that would be fun. Just a little nod. It's still early. 3, 2, 1. Like I said, we got to have things to look forward to. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. So I want to go nice and slow for me personally because I really want to focus on the balance hold and that internal rotation. But if you want to take this into a lunge jump, feel free. Like I said, we're going to be burning out the legs because we're going to be doing this standing work at the end. Last 14 seconds. Nice, Louise. Nice, Bridget. So if you were here on Wednesday, or sorry, Thursday, second opportunity, Lauren, to practice. Last 5. These push-ups are my favorite move of the day. Coming up in 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm gonna start with my right knee in, pulled into chest. 3, 2, 1. So I pull the right knee in, tap it down, keeping it parallel, tap it in, square off the hips as I go back. Push up, switching sides, so you don't have to think about 15 and 15. You guys know that you could, Christina Aguilera is on deck. Sorry, I got distracted. You know that you can do the push-ups on your knees. So the next time we're gonna stand up with the right leg facing forward. Nice, Bridget. Don't let the head drop, guys. Nice long spine, head is heavy, remember. All right, stand it up. So maybe if you wanna start here, if your shoulders aren't open, I'll do that first. So it's tapping in and out, but I'm barely touching the floor. So again, this right leg is super loaded up. And next round, if you wanna balance with it, you can. So you're sitting back, so we are really loading up the sitting leg, and we've got 30 whole seconds each side. So it's in, out, in, out. The right leg isn't moving, just the left leg. Again, you could be like a genie with the hands. Last 8 seconds. Nice, guys. This is gonna feel really good. Sit lower. Nice, focus, Louise. Nice, shake it out real quick, other side. Left leg first, parallel railroad tracks. Either genie arms or arms up, here we go. Boom, in and out. Sit a little bit lower, tuck that left hip underneath. So we're trying to stay nice. We always talk about squaring out the hips, nice and even. If you wanna keep it slow, keep it slow. You can also pick up the pace, but only that right leg is moving in and out. And next round, I will encourage you guys just to try the balance hold. It's just fun. Last 8 seconds, and then we're going back to the lateral lunges. Lots of lunges early today. 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. I'm going out to the right. You guys can do whatever. In 3, 2, here we go. Down side, tap it down. Into rotation, option 2, drive, boom. And if you're gonna take the speedier option, which I'm doing just a couple reps, you're gonna go straight up, think up, soft landing down, and then try and get fast with it and smooth. Fast and smooth and light. Otherwise, working on that internal rotation, and you're not just tapping and going down. It's really about rotating from that hip joint. This is a nice little mobilization. Nice, shake it out. We're gonna hit the other side. The surprise is almost over. 3, 2, here we go. Boom, down. I was gonna do the Mariah Carey one, but I don't know if you guys knew. This is like not the most exciting fun fact, and I know it's pretty much like every other youth growing up. But I did work retail. I did work at the Body Shop, which is a London-based soap and lotion store, not a body shop. Auto. People thought it was auto. I definitely didn't work in an auto shop. Last 7 seconds. I worked there in college during the winter breaks. And afterwards for internships, come on down and wait for it. I'm pulling the left knee in, tapping it down. Pull the left knee in, square up the hips as you come back. How could you not be obsessed with this move? Breathe, pull it in. So you realize when you pull that knee in, the closer you bring it to your chest, the more you're engaging your core. Don't forget to breathe here, halfway there. It's not so bad, guys. It's only 30 seconds total. And then we're gonna go to the right leg forward stance, trying that balance. I'll have to tell you more about retail later and why I decided that Mariah Carey, it's too soon. Love her though. Stand it up. You'll stay in suspense. All right, maybe for this one, I'm gonna have my hands out in front just so I get the feel. So it's sitting as low as you can, and it's like you're sliding the toes forward and back, and trying not to collapse into the hip, but squaring off the hips and balancing and flexing the foot back. It's pretty fun, right? You can ditch it if you don't like it. Nice, Bridget. Nice, Lauren. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Let it not be perfect. Let it not be perfect. 3, 2, shake it out and switch sides. 3, 2, here we go. Pull it in. So squaring out the hips, try and sit a 1/4 of an inch lower. Down, back, down, back. So yeah, when I worked in retail, which was for years, and the cool thing, I'm gonna take you on another digression. The cool thing about working retail at the Body Shop is when I did an internship in Washington, DC Union Station has a body shop, so I was very transferable. But during the holidays, they played aggressive holiday music, last 4. So I'm saying this is not a unique experience. 3, 2, shake it out. Last round, best round. I'm just gonna mix it up, go to the left first. I mirror you guys. 3, 2, here we go. Down, pull it in. down, tap, hold. Option 2. So yeah, it was pretty fun. But I think like that seared into the memory, specifically that Mariah Carey song was just, it just takes me back. I wasn't ready today, Joe. I'll be ready soon, closer to Christmas. But yeah, I'm excited to hear, not right now, because you guys have to keep moving for 4. We're gonna switch sides at 3. What your sort of summer jobs were back in the day. You'll have to save it to tell me later. 3, 2, summer and winter. Boom, down. Boom. Here we go. All right, guys. Internal rotation from the hip. If you're going that route, maybe pause and give it a little, like a little lever, just turning a little bit more. Nice, Louise. Last 10 seconds, then we're gonna hit my personal fave. And then we're gonna finish with the lunge taps, either balancing or not. And then we're gonna move on. Last 4, moving fast. 3, 2, let's meet me in a high plank. 3, 2, and 1. Pull the knee in all the way through. Down, pull it in. Kick the leg out, square off the hips, flex the foot, push it up. Inhale, drive it through. Lower it down slightly. And when I say slightly, you're gonna lower it down, but you're not gonna hang out there. It's not a hangout spot. No loitering. No loitering with that knee. Good job, guys. One long line. Nobody, I should see like the crown of people's heads. I shouldn't see, you know, the drooping head forward. 2, 1. All right, let's stand it up. Right leg forward. I'm gonna try the balance, and I'm gonna try the balance just opening up the shoulders a little bit. We are gonna do some shoulder opening in the last part of class. So really sit low. It's almost like you have a perch, and you're perching at the edge of the cliff, and you're pulling your heart forward at the same time you're pushing your heels back. Very similar to Q, to what we talk about in the planks. Last 10 seconds. And then we're gonna move on to some combos, a superset. Give me 4, 3, nice show. Let's go, Lauren. All right, shake it out. Already getting ready. 4 minutes, but actually 30 seconds. The song is called 4 minutes. Boom. Okay. My goal for me personally, keeping my arms by my ears. Ooh, that's tougher. As I pull my butt back and down, as I balance, flexing the foot, yowza that left leg. Oh my gosh. Stay with me, because we get a water break on the other side, and I'll show you what's next. Give me 5. All the way through, guys. You got it, Bridget. Stay with me for 3, 2, 1. Amazing. All right, grab some water. I'll show you what's coming up. Superset, so 2 moves back to back. It's gonna be a crab dip, a roll back, a burpee, lower down. So it's a pretty quick transition, and it's gonna get your heart rate up. The next one is kind of gonna get your heart rate up too. It's gonna be a star jack into a low punch, low punch. So we've done this with a star jump. We're gonna do a jack, and I want you guys to really aggressively punch somebody on the other side. We'll start in 4 seconds. Crab pose, meet me there. 3, 2, here we go. Balance tap, roll it back, jump it up, shoot the basket, roll it back down, reset. So you can have a chance to roll it back down in between. So you get the full reverse burpee experience, and then you catch yourself on the way up. Look at that foot, because you're gonna give it a nice little tap, roll it up, shoot it up, roll it back. Only 5 seconds left. I can't even believe it. Whew. Last 3, 2, and 1. Quick shake out. Star jacks, you going in to go out to punch. 3, 2, here we go. Star, jack, punch, punch. Star, punch. You're looking where you're going, so you're even getting the obliques super involved, because you've got to hit with some power. Jack, low, low. Explode out, pop, pop. Last 14 seconds, guys, and then we're going to do it again. Nice. Let this be fun. We're going to do, oh, we've got dogs in the mix. Don't kick your pet. Sheldon knows better than to be in this zone. All right, let's bring it back down. Sheldon is Lauren's cat. 3, 2, 1. All right, tap, tap, roll it up, shoot the basket, slam dunk, roll it back, let it feel good. And I'm already ready to balance on 1 foot. Keep it going. Bridget's such a trooper. She's got all the things, and she's just staying on her game. I love that. I'm similar. I just keep it moving. You got it, Louise. Yeah, we're excited. It's the weekend. Dogs on my head, but nope, I'm gonna keep it going. Almost there, guys. And done. Shake it out. Get ready to star. Here we go. Explode, low, low. Explode, low, low. And like I said, keep that nice flat wrist because I know you're not gonna hit anybody because you're so nice, but you don't wanna make contact with somebody with a sickle wrist. You wanna be nice and strong. Power is strength meeting speed. So you're going to go out fast, protect your face right away, last 10 seconds, and then one more round. We got this. This feels like a good post-Thanksgiving flow. I'm liking it. 3, 2, 2, and done. Last time, crab pose, opposite toe taps. Here we go. 3, 2, tap, balance, roll it back, stand it up. Maybe try not to use your hands this time. If you need to, obviously, go ahead. So for this one, because these are more cardio-based and they're combos, let's focus on cleaning up the transitions for our last round. So maybe after you roll back, you're already coming up on one foot, so you're ready to tap. In the next one, can you really start small, like a seed, explode out, and really be long with the movements? 2, 1, here we go, stand it up. Star jacks, get ready. We've got opponents on all sides. Star, punch, punch, star, punch, punch, star, low, low. Guys, you just have fun with it. Have fun with it. We're gonna do a new kicking combo next, and we're actually gonna learn a little bit additional technique, which I think you guys, you're an elite group. Last 8 seconds, pick it up, get low, guys. Strong wrists, I wanna feel it through the screen. You guys have very good technique, this group, but we're still gonna work on something a little bit. Grab some water and demo. So this is the technique moment. And then we'll do our last sort of mini kickboxing moment. So when we're in the hand release push-ups, a lot of times what happens is like, this is not good for the spine and a burpee too. So you wanna come up in one plane. Exhale, okay? So part of the thing that can get us there, and I will try and move, sorry, that's weird, not the usual angle, but if I lift my knees, see if I'm like resting here? If I lift my knees off the mat, it's a little bit easier to already come up in one plane. So I want us to think about that, and it might be very subtle, you can't see it. You're gonna superhero, hand release, knees come up, exhale, lower down. And you're keeping your knees off the mat. I'm gonna watch you guys do this the whole time, because that's some technique that's gonna help us in the long run. Second one, we knew this was coming, we've been working on it. Side kick into a reverse lunge. Side kick, maybe lose your balance, reverse lunge, 30 seconds each side. Everybody start in the superhero. We start in 4. I'm gonna do 1 or 2 and then I'm gonna really watch you guys perform. Knees are up, pull forward, push back, exhale on one plane, lower down 2, 3. Pull the arms forward, pull them back. Big exhale, knees are up the whole time. It's gonna give you some leverage. Maybe you're doing this already. Maybe you're just that good. Nice one, but if you haven't thought about it before, keeping your toes tucked the whole time, excellent focus, Louise. I think it's gonna really help. And by I think, I know. I've been around the block. Last 2 and 1. This one is gonna be brutal with your balance, but that's okay. So you're gonna side kick, pause, either tap down and come back. Side kick, reverse lunge. Keep it going. I'm just gonna remind you we've done something similar before. We've done a front kick to reverse lunge. We've done a knee drive to a little cardio move. So this is hinge, hinge, hinge from the side, lower down. Explode, lower down. Option 2, pause. Feet are maybe a little bit wider. Reverse. You've got 3, 2, 1. Coming home. All right, 4 seconds. We're gonna do the other side. 3, 2, side kick. For this side, I definitely need to pause to get my bearings. Side kick, pause, reverse lunge. Maybe I'll try 1 or 2. So guys, there's a theme building. We did this with the other move too, where we're maybe practicing the balance with the reverse lunge hover. You have the option if you can do the balance, but I want the kick to have some power. That's the priority. Nice, a little more power, Joe, a little more lean to the side. You got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Back to the superhero. So you're gonna lay down, belly down, but knees are lifted, toes are tucked. Here we go. Pull it back, big exhale. Think all in one plane. Lower down, 2, 3. Pull the arms forward, pulling back. So we're superhero into a hand release push-up, technique focus, knees lifted the whole time. To lift your knees, you have to be tucking your toes. You're trying to come up Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Nice, guys. Last 8 seconds. And then we're going to go into those side kicks to reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. I'm going to try and kick over this flower that you can barely see. Kick high, come back. Kick, balance. Once again, you can ditch the balance. I'll do it without the balance. Pause, reverse lunge, 2 parallel railroad tracks. So knee comes up at the last second. It's like you're tracing a table. Like I could just, sorry, I'm gonna have to clean this table now, but I could just hang out here, right? It's not here. It's up, 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 flat and long. Last 4 on this side. Nice. Yeah, I know the balance is tricky, Bridget. Shake it out. Other side in 3, 2, here we go. Look where you're going. Drive that knee down and repeat. We're getting some sneaky balance work in today, which is also good for the mindset, good focus. It's also good for core. Last 15 seconds. It's nice to focus on just what we're doing, even if it's not going the way we want. But just to focus on something we can understand. You can understand a leg. It's my own leg. 3, 2. All right, last round of superheroes. Second favorite move of the day for me. Knees up, toes tucked, pull it back. Big exhale, lower down, 2, 3, keeping the knees lifted. Big exhale. Do you guys notice how that works? It's like you're giving yourself a better opportunity to come up as one long plane. Don't forget, crown of your head to the tip of your tailbone, so don't let that head droop down. You just want to look out, neutral neck, nice and relaxed. Last 7 seconds. I think we can go to higher time next class. 2, 1. I think we're ready to get back to those longer intervals. Get ready. Last time for me to skyscrape over those plants. Boom. So another thing that helps me to balance is whether I'm tapping down or not, I'm coming back to the parallel railroad tracks. I'm not like coming directly into myself by creating space. It makes it a little bit easier. It's not easy. Nice, Louise. Last 10 seconds here. We're going to play with that on the other side, and then we're going to go into grasshopper climbers, which we did, but we're going to do it straight grasshopper climbers, not the little add-ons from last time. And the 2 other things, and we're done. Get ready to switch sides. Prepare, pull the knee in, kick, back down. Drive the knee up, hinged from the side. Woo! So if you want to slow it down this last round, everybody driving the knee up, hinging to the side. That's really hard. You guys got it. You guys got it. I should see some wall marks there. We should have a need for a construction crew to come back in. Unfortunately, I can't be that person. My skills are limited to fitness and the body shop. Okay, let's take a breather. Actually, that's somewhat true. Okay, they're not going to be interior repairs. So for this, I want you guys to flick the foot out. You can see it a little bit. As fast as you can, knee to elbow. That's 1. 2, we're going to do, instead of all the way roll-ups, we're going to do halfway roll-ups, arms up, forward, halfway. This is brutal. It's great. Making it look easy. Finish with glute bridges. We'll do 1 or 2 sets of this total. So everybody in a plank, we'll start in 3, 2, 1. So it's grasshopper climbers. So it's like you're flicking something out of the way. Boom. And knee to elbow, but that internal rotation. So that's a lot to think about. As fast as you can. Nice, Louise. As fast as you can, internal rotation from the beginning of class. If you want to hit the obliques even harder, you're going to go knee to elbow. Really get knee to elbow, a little tap. Last 8 seconds here. Then we're going to do this newer move, this half roll back with the arm shoulder opener. And then we're going to finish with very familiar glute bridges. I think we might get through everything 3 times. I think we might make it. All right, so you can start rolling all the way back. You're gonna halfway up, arms are up, down, roll it back. Up, straight in front, halfway roll up. So the feet are on the ground, but it's not about the lower body. It's almost like someone tied, which they wouldn't do, it's so mean, but like a ball and chain to your lower body. And you're really keeping yourself elevated so that you're hollowing out your belly button to spine. This halfway down and done. Nice. Feel for your heels with your fingertips. First round, we'll keep it simple. We'll do a classic glute bridge. Here we go. Squeeze the glutes at the top, lower down, but not completely. I think we'll have an opportunity to do this at least twice. Can't promise 3 times. Nice. $1 million bill between the butt cheeks. I know we do this one so much. It's a great one to do. It should make you feel better just in everyday sitting and running and all that stuff. That's the goal. Last 4. We're going to flip it over back to those grasshopper climbers in 2 and 1. Let's get ready. Meet me in a high plank. It's like flicking away dirt. Here we go. Flick, flick, knee to opposite elbow, knee to opposite elbow. Crown of the head is forward, guys. Don't look down, look out. Boom, boom, boom. Almost like, maybe it's like kicking a soccer ball too. Like if you guys have ever played soccer and you do those little side passes. I know you're not kicking a soccer ball from this angle, but it could be fun. Could be a new game. With the kids, Bridget, get everyone together, get a soccer ball, pass it around from a plank. You've got 3, full of ideas. 2, 1. Same person that called Greg's changing table a crib. I'm so sorry. He's not here right now. But that was definitely a highlight for me. I said it before the recording started, so it was great. All right, so halfway back, pause. Arms go up, arms go down, roll it forward. Last 8 seconds, slow it down, and then we're gonna do single leg glute bridges with the left leg up, and we're gonna call it after that. 3, 2, 1. So left leg is up. You're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. So we'll do 30 seconds each side. I know it's kind of brutal, but we're gonna head into our plank finish. All right, getting a little hamstrings in on this one too. So squaring up the hips, if you wanna feel for the hip points, we're gonna do a full 30 seconds each side. So this is halfway. So when you start to get a little tired, recommit. We're gonna hit that other side in 8. Last 5 seconds, think little up for 3, 2, and 1. You can wiggle out the hips for 5. Now the right leg's gonna come up in 3, 2, here we go. Feeling on the hip points if you want. Ignore that, keep it going. That's me just giving us an extra 30 seconds to focus on this. Nice, Lauren. Yeah, little up, little up. Nice, and you can bend that knee. This is great, you guys. This is a sneaky one because it's honestly challenging. We're almost there. We've got 10 seconds. And then we've got our plank finisher coming on the other side. Last 5. Last 3, 2, and wiggle out the hips, shake it out. I'm gonna give you guys a second. Grab a sip of water. I'm gonna hit a low plank because we've done a lot of high plank stuff. As you know, there's no wrong or right. Make a decision. 3, 2, and here we go. Pull the heart forward, push the heels back. Slightly tucking the chin. Oh my gosh, we're going back to the quads engaged. So we were doing that, keep going. You guys stay here. But we were doing the same thing, we're down on the floor. So maybe now you have a new appreciation when I say kind of engaging your quads, everything. Heels are pushing back, heart's pulling forward. Already 20 seconds and change in. Inhale and exhale, belly button to spine, nice and long, you're growing inches. Even though it takes more work up front, this is true of everything, I guess, but nice, 35 seconds in, nice job, you guys. You got it, Lauren, we're almost there. 20 seconds away. It takes a little bit more thought at first, but then it becomes automatic. So we want to make sure the things that we're doing automatically, last 15, that it's coming from good mechanics. And as I said, you guys are a pretty experienced crew. So even if your experience is good to remember, last 5 seconds or be reminded. 3, 2, here we go. Side plank, lift a leg, tree pose, maybe high side plank, top hip up, up, up. Just like we were thinking glute bridges, up, up, up. Slightly forward, but the heart is open. If I remember physics, different angles. So angle here versus angle open. Last 20 seconds, excuse me, last 10 seconds. Can be in your modified side plank too. That's a cool place to be for 5. Flip it over in 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, guys. Last 30 seconds of class before we hit the Louise. The proud, the few, the mighty that made it to a post Thanksgiving workout. Some of you guys 2 workouts in fewer days apart than usual. And Monday is just around the corner. Holy moly. Monday is just around the corner. But that's not the mindset I want to leave you guys in the last 10 seconds. Delete that. Edit it out. I meant from a class perspective. Getting to see some of you guys again. Last 3, 2. It's only the beginning. Pull the heart forward. Push the heels back. Amazing. 2 more deep, deep breaths. I'm going to slow it down even more. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Big, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. All right, let's shake it out. Roll the shoulders back. I know this song's a little aggressive for the end, but that's okay. Roll the shoulders forward. Whew. Left hand over right. Take a look back. Inhale. Exhale here, like wringing out a towel. Wring out, but a gentle wring out. Inhale and exhale there. Nice. Last little stretch coming up. Definitely for me, hip flexors are super tight. If I would recommend one, I selfishly would recommend this one. I guess it's not that selfish. We've done a lot with the hips, so switching sides, and you guys can stay here longer, you know that. Nice. Tuck the tailbone under. One more deep breath in and out. Excellent job. I've started to add applause before and after, as you guys have seen. Let's take a photo. Let's archive it, as it were. Great to see you guys. And as usual, if you're interested in learning any other mechanics, happy to do that. Oh, I like that plank. I might join you, Lauren, in the side plank with a kick. 3, 2, 1. Jeez. Amazing. You guys are so badass. Great to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. I feel like it's the new year too. So happy new year. Just all the good feels. Bye guys.